Sometimes, yeah, sometimes I can't dream because I'm still wow, 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 wow. I'm still wow, 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 wow.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video with your boy Jordan, your online physique building coach. And in this video, I wanted to do something a little bit different. And let me know if you like this video format. Go ahead, before we start filming, go ahead and leave me a like. It helps me out so much. Smash that like button. Like squad, as the YouTube people say. Alright, without further ado, what I want to talk about today is just literally moving. So I get all these people messaging me all of the time saying they want to buy coaching, they want to do this, they want to do that, and some of these people 2 years later come back and say the same thing, and they have not yet started on anything yet, guys. It's one thing to talk, it's one thing to say what you want, it's one thing to tell a coach what you want, it's one thing to tell your friends what you want, but it's another thing entirely to actually go and pursue what you want. It's easy just to buy something. It's easy just to say, I'm gonna get started here, or I'm gonna get started there. But no matter how much money you spend, no matter how much you think you want something, until you actually take that first step and start taking action, it's not gonna get any closer to you guys, and it's gonna be uncomfortable taking that first step. It's not gonna be just a walk into the park, it's gonna be a little bit of, ooh, I actually have to put in some work here. This might actually be kind of difficult, but once you start doing things and start achieving, like once you get into the gym for that first day, right? Once you guys get into the gym for that first day, and you're like, oh wow, after that workout, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good after that first workout. Oh man, I like the way that feels. I feel like I've accomplished something. I feel like I've achieved something. And then you go in the gym, you work out a second day, it feels a little better, and like you're dieting a little bit, and you're like, oh, I feel a little better about myself. So every day, you're just chipping away. It's like, what happens oftentimes with people, what happens oftentimes with you guys, is that you think of things as this big thing that you have to do, right? I'm gonna start going to the gym, I'm hiring a coach, I'm training, I'm dieting. It's this big thing that's gonna be like so much more work, so much more extra. I don't know if I can handle this. This is a lot more stress. It's a lot more stuff going on. You're thinking about it the wrong way, guys. Don't think about it as like, I have this giant thing to do that's gonna take like 3 or 4 months, and it's like, that is the wrong way to think about diet, training, and working with a coach, guys. The way you should be thinking about this is, I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow. I'm going to focus on these muscle groups, and don't even sit and think about, I'm going to the gym tomorrow. When you get to the gym tomorrow, actually focus on what you're doing at the gym and get everything done. Don't over stress about it, guys. Your form is not going to be perfect when you get started. Your form is probably not going to be perfect for the first 1 to 3 years. I'm still working on my form. So don't like overcomplicate it. Don't make it harder than it is. Don't tell yourself that you can't. And one thing that I really want you guys to think about is, a lot of us, when we were younger, when we were kids, we were told we weren't good at something. Maybe we were told we had bad genetics. Maybe we were told that we would never be good at a certain sport. We would never be good at a certain artistic endeavor. We'd never be good at this or never be good at that. And we believe that, right? And this is dug into our subconscious minds that we're never going to be good at whatever it is that we're talking about here. Maybe you were told you were never going to be good at art. Maybe you were told you were never going to be good at something physical, like bodybuilding. Maybe when you were younger, you wanted to get into bodybuilding, but people were telling you your dad had bad genetics, your family has bad genetics. You're just never gonna be a bodybuilder, right? You're never gonna be a bodybuilder. Maybe you want to play basketball, but you're short. Everyone's like, oh, you have to be tall to play basketball. Or maybe you want to play football and you want to be a quarterback, but you're overweight and you're just not fast enough to be a quarterback and you're just not coordinated enough. Well, you can change all of that. Just like what everyone says, you can change all of that and actually go for it. Like, you're going to be told throughout your life that you can't, that it's not worth it, that this is not for you. And like, here's the thing, guys. No one can decide who you are or what you should be doing. That has to be you. I've been told all my life that, like, I've been called names, and I'm not going to start saying all these names. I've talked about this stuff before. I don't want YouTube to blacklist this video and say this video is not ad friendly, so I'm not going to go into that stuff. But I've been said that I couldn't do this. I've been told that I couldn't do that. I'm this, I'm that. I'm like, and a lot of it has gotten to me. I've carried a lot of baggage over the years, guys. Over the years, I have felt low in confidence. Like, I've always had this in the back of my head, this feeling. When I get really close to accomplishing something, right? When I get really close to accomplishing something, whether it's financial, or whether it's physical, or whether it's mental, I get really close to it, and it's like right there. I can taste it, and then when I get right there, I'm just feeling like I just can't. I'm not that person that gets things. Like, I don't get what I want. Like, it's not for me. I watch other people get what they want, because, like, in elementary school, in middle school, even going into high school, like, I wasn't that popular kid. I wasn't the kid that, like, everyone hung out with. I wasn't, like, messing around, telling jokes to everybody, like, part of the squad. Like, I wasn't. I was an outcast. In elementary school, I had a crush on this girl, like, throughout elementary school. Should I say her name? Okay, her name was Shelby. Okay, so in elementary school, I had a crush on this girl, like, from 1st to 5th grade. And I knew that I never had a chance. Like, she was really cute, and, like, I had a crush on this person throughout elementary school, but I had no confidence because I was like an outcast. I was different. I was nerdy. I was into science and technology and astronomy and the human body, and I was just weird, and I was just different, and I had no confidence, and, like, I knew that, like, it'd be hard for me to get girls, so I didn't try. I knew that I didn't fit in with any of the bros, so I didn't try in elementary school. And then middle school, I came in, and I went to a school that, let's just say that I went to a school called Greer Middle School for middle school. Science and Technology Academy was the part of the school that I was in, and then there was the other part of the school that was just like the normal part of the school. So the normal part of the school that wasn't the Science and Technology Academy, they kind of butted heads with the Science and Technology Academy, so I got picked on a lot, and I get in fights every single week, and at the end of all this, I became very down on myself, and like wondered, should I even still be here, right? Because I was letting everything that everyone said get to me. I let all this stuff get to me, and I almost let it destroy me. And then I got jumped in 8th grade. ACL was torn, knee was messed up. I was told that I'd never be able to do any sports. I'd never be able to do any squat. I'd never be able to bear a lot of weight on my right leg. I was told all these things that I'd never be able to do. And at that moment, I felt like nothing, or I felt like less than nothing. I felt like no one cares about you. Everyone thinks you're weird. Everyone thinks that you're this just whatever. Like, what is your purpose here? And I was told that I couldn't do any physical sports. And I, from the time that I was younger up until now, wanted to be someone that looked like I wanted my body to look good. I wanted to motivate other people. In the back of my head, that was something that I kind of always wanted, but I was always afraid to take that first step of losing the body fat, afraid to take that first step of, like, starting to work out, because I thought that I just wouldn't look good. And I thought everyone would judge me and be like, really, you tried to do that, Jordan? Like, really? Like, out of all people, you thought you could do that? Like, in my head, that was what was spinning through my head, because all these people had said all these negative and done all these negative things to me, and I had all this built up in my head that I can't be like this. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. I can't be like this. And so I'm 23 years old now, and I'm still trying to get out of my head these limiting beliefs of, I can't do this, or I can't be that, or this is not me, this is not the type of person that I'm capable of being. So I challenge you guys, whatever you've been through in the past, whatever people have told you, whatever people have said that you are, said who you are, let go of all that stuff. When you're pursuing things, right? When you're wanting to get into the gym, wanting to get into shape, wanting to go after the job that you want, wanting to build the life that you want, there are little things in the back of your subconscious that are holding you back because people told you certain things, that you were this or that, or you weren't this or weren't that when you were younger, and they stuck in your head. And maybe back then when you were a kid, they were helpful. Like, your subconscious, it latched onto these things because it was a survival mechanism. It would keep you alive, right? Because we're evolving and our subconscious is not trying to make us successful when we're not physically trying to mold what our subconscious is holding on to, but it's trying to have us survive. And now that we're surviving and we're getting by, we need to learn how to thrive. So we need to let go of those limiting beliefs that our subconscious mind picked up on when we were younger to help us survive, because now we're not anymore trying to survive, but we're trying to survive. We're trying to thrive. We're trying to thrive, not survive. So we need to let go of those limiting beliefs that were just getting us by, letting us survive, because now we're trying to thrive. With that, I want to kind of finish up this video just by saying this, guys. I'm a fitness coach, so obviously this video is mostly about fitness and getting in shape and getting the body that you want. So most people, when they get ready to go to the gym to start getting into shape, in the back of their head they kind of feel like I can't do this. Like, you look at all these people that are in ridiculous shape and you're like you think of all the work that you're gonna have to do compiled over a couple of years, and it's just overwhelming. But the thing is, when all of us started, we weren't thinking about what I'm gonna look like in 10 years from now. We're thinking about, let me get through this first workout, let me see how that's gonna go, let me start working on my form, and let me just start chipping away and becoming more and more consistent and building up my confidence because I'm becoming consistent. You can't just wake up one day and say, I wanna be more confident and I wanna be this type of person. You have to slowly do things and follow through and develop a relationship with yourself that, hey, I follow through with things. Doesn't matter what anyone says about me. When I want to do something, I simply do it. And so you start to get more and more confidence with yourself and with your own capacity to work hard and achieve things just by going through with things and like showing yourself that, yes, I can go through with this, even when it's tough, even when I feel kind of awkward, even when I feel kind of embarrassed to be showing myself in front of other people at a gym. I can go through with this. I can get better and better and better and better. But that first step, guys, that first step where you actually commit to hiring a coach, you actually commit to getting a gym membership, you actually commit to getting into things, it's gonna be a little scary. But I promise you guys, this is my promise to you guys, once you start working on it, and once you start being consistent and seeing that you can actually go in the gym and you can actually achieve these results that you want, and it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time, it doesn't come overnight. I know this cliche thing to say, everyone says that, it's gonna take some time, it doesn't come overnight. But you're going to get there. You're going to see results, you're going to see progress, and I promise you guys, it is so worth it. I know it seems kind of eerie and scary, but it is so worth it. Starting your journey in fitness, training, dieting, getting healthier, getting better, changing your mindset, it is all so worth it, guys. Let's conclude this video by saying, ever forward, ever upward. Always look up, always look forward. Never hold your head down, always hold your head up. And no matter what happens, guys, no matter what happens, don't give up. Keep going. I know that's cliche as well, but at the end of the day, sometimes we just need to hear, don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on the people you care about. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your goals. Just go for it. You have nothing to lose, but everything to gain. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and conclude this video. If you did like this video, please click that like button. It helps me out so much. Comment if you have any questions or concerns. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button for more videos like this. I do post daily uploads. Make sure to ring that bell beside the subscribe button just so you'll get the daily notifications, because if you don't ring that bell, then you won't get daily notifications. You'll get like notifications sometimes. And with that, the video is over. I hope you enjoyed this video. All love.